Today we're going to be comparing two accounts, one that has been in a rich Imperium that drops gold chests on a daily basis, and the other one in a D-seed kingdom for the majority of the time in Rise of Kingdoms. What you'll see in this video will truly blow your mind and may make you change your perspective on being inside of a dead kingdom. We're going to assess really just how behind your account can be if you stick to playing in a dead low seed kingdom versus how far ahead you could be if your account was in a high seed spending kingdom. And don't worry, I'm going to be using accounts that spent roughly the same amount of money so we can get an accurate representation of the differences in kingdom. The two accounts are both the same age, but the plot twist will be on how much both accounts have actually spent on their accounts. Now, this idea came to mind when I was running my account tier list review live streams, where basically players send me screenshots of their accounts and their account builds, and I place it on a tier list that I made. And these streams are generally fun, and I do them to enjoy the community and basically show off some of the accounts that some of my community has. And I enjoy doing them because you get to see a lot of different unique builds on different accounts, and most importantly, you get to see some of the insane Kraken accounts that we don't usually see. Now, if you have a crazy account that you'd like me to review and put on a tier list in my next stream, just subscribe and put me on the notification bell so you can hop on to one of these live streams as soon as I go live. Anyways, back to the video now. As I was going through both accounts, I remember the famous quote that a not-so-wise man once said. And the quote says, "You know, the more I play this game, the more I realize that it's a sense of reflection of life, where the rich always get disproportionate benefits, but the poor, the free-to-play, can also do well if they put in the hours. They are in the best countries, kingdoms, and are in the best institutions, alliances." What this means is that even if you are free to play, like the account that I'm about to show you, you can still do really well as long as you hang out with the top kingdoms, i.e. the whales. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of agree with this. It's very true in my opinion. If you are a player that drops gold chests very often, you're more likely to get accepted by most Imperium kingdoms and get the benefits of being in a top tier kingdom. And if you're not one to drop gold chests very often, you just have to be a very good donkey until your time and efforts are appreciated, and you may just get lucky enough to be inside one of those high performing kingdoms. We're gonna basically see how no matter how much you spend on an account, as long as you're in a dead seed kingdom, you can never out-progress a free-to-play or a low-spender in a high-spending kingdom. I'm really excited to show you guys this video and just see your reactions in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and remember the goal is to reach 10K subscribers, so please, let's make it happen. Thank you guys, let's get into the video. Alright, so let's start off first comparison, and that's obviously the account age. We're going to be basically looking at how many days both accounts have logged in, and both accounts have nearly 6 years under their belt, so they've been playing from the start of this game, or nearly at the start of this game. However, the deadweight account is nowhere near the same level of VIP as the one that's been in a high seed Imperium kingdom. In fact, the one in a high seed kingdom not only maxed VIP 18, but has leftover VIP tokens enough to potentially push VIP 19 when that comes out. So just to be clear, both accounts have been playing for the same amount of years, yet one has already reached VIP 18 and has about 1.5 million VIP points remaining, whilst the other is still VIP 16. And this is clearly due to the differences in gold chest drops in these alliances that they're in. But also, I'd been told that the VIP 16 account spent most of its gems trying to keep up with the equipment and stopped using his gems for VIP. So instead, he uses it for the hammer event and the egg event to improve its gear and make sure that the gear is still meta and it can still fight against better equipped whales. Now, the other account in the Imperium Kingdom that's also a low spender doesn't have to worry about that one bit. He doesn't have to worry about sacrificing his VIP for his equipment. He can simply get his VIP passively from gold chests and keep his gems for his equipment because he's not losing anything, and he is only gaining VIP passively from his peers dropping gold chests, and that is one big advantage that you will never have in a low seed kingdom. That is insane. Now, don't even get me started on the speed ups. But before we get into that, I just want to thank the makers of Age of Empires Mobile for sponsoring this video. This is another epic war strategy game that will be launched on the 17th of October. Now, this game offers a whole new perspective on war games on a mobile phone. There are many different strategic ways to conduct a war, and there are huge skirmishes, stealth ambushes, live catapults, and just amazing graphics and lots of destruction for you guys to explore. Along with this immersive gameplay, there are 32 legendary commanders to choose from and explore, all with their unique active skills and their passive skills. Now, if you're a farmer farmer, you get the best of both worlds in terms of building and managing resources, because farming and management is also part of the game, as well as the all-out war where you get to test your commanders, your strategic gameplay on the field. I highly encourage you guys to use my code below the link to pre-register just to support me and my channel if you're going to play this game. I will be looking forward to playing this game with you when it launches. Thank you very much. Let's get back into the video. Now, just look at those speed ups. Nearly 18 years of speed ups on this account, while the other account extremely low, barely making it to 2 years. You might think that this account has just been farming and hoarding and not fighting at all and just collecting gold chests, but this Imperium account actually has 2 build kill points more than the low seed account, and that's simply because you don't get much fighting in low seed kingdoms. Most of the time you're just garrisoning or rallying and just filling flags and not much field fighting because there isn't much field presence, whereas high seed / Imperium kingdoms are constantly fighting. Here are the differences in commanders. You can see the account that's been an Imperium kingdom focused more on the field fighting aspect, whereas the account on the low seed kingdom focused more on garrisoning, rallying, and more of an archer account. Here are the equipments that are on the accounts. You can clearly see that there's a big difference in terms of equipment. The VIP low seed account does have better archer gear, but it doesn't have as much accessories as the other VIP 18 Imperium account. You can clearly see that the VIP Imperium account has won multiple Season of Conquest KVKs just from the amount of Season of Conquest gear it has and the amount of accessories that it has. It's been constantly going into KVKs where they are extremely dominant and the person has been playing really well to keep the account up and have that much accessories. Now, here's the plot twist of all of this. Can you believe that this low seed VIP 16 account spent over $4,000 on the account over the span of 5 years, whilst in contrast, the VIP 18 high seed kingdom account only spent $900 in the game. So in conclusion, you don't really need to spend much in the game. You just have to be around Krakens and they'll do half the job for you. The hardest part is just getting your foot in. But once you're in, it gets easier for you because your CV / resume will improve and you can have a track record of being in a top Imperium kingdom as well as being active in them. So what is my take on this? If you're extremely active and you can get by as a free-to-play player who chains, make sure they turn up for war each time, definitely sign up to an Imperium kingdom because this is truly the best way to grow your account. And you guys already know this, but this just shows factual evidence of the differences between two accounts that are 5 years old who have a huge gap in their spending, and you can see the one that's been in an Imperium kingdom gaps the other account by miles. If you don't do this, you can clearly see the more years go by, the less appealing your account becomes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it somewhat informative. It's been a while since I uploaded, but my goal is to stream daily for 30 days straight, and I'll be announcing that very soon in my new video because I'll be doing a new KVK challenge because our KVK is just an insane one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Please make sure you like, subscribe, comment, everything that you could do to support me. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.